we talked a little bit about the unbelievable power of Josh Emmett and how it seems to be kind of underrated.
Am I over exaggerating his power? Is he the pound for pound hardest puncher relative to his weight class?
Well, you actually somewhat beat me to it because our good friend of the show, Aaron Bronsteter, put out an interesting fact about Josh Emmett's power on X, saying, quote, "Weird fact, Josh Emmett has more knockdowns than any heavyweight in the UFC history aside from Junior Dos Santos." So yeah, that's the exact question I was going to pose to you. Do we just underrate? Like, is he the most underrated power puncher in MMA?
I don't know if I can underrate him when I say he's literally the hardest puncher relative to the weight class in the UFC. I don't think I am. Let's put it this way. Let's add some more context to it, right? So he didn't score any knockdowns in his first three UFC fights, right? Then he went on a tear of 7 consecutive fights with at least 1 knockdown. That's tied for the longest in history. Tied with Chuck Liddell, Rampage Jackson, Cody Garbrandt, and Montel Jackson, who's still currently doing that, right? Even more context. So those 7 knockdowns were Felipe Arantes. You remember him? Maybe you don't. He's only been knocked out once, Felipe Arantes. And it was his very, very last fight against Song Yadong, and then he retired. It's like his chin was gone. That's the only time he's ever been knocked out. And then Emmett knocked out Ricardo Lamas. Then he got knocked out by Jeremy Stevens. You remember there was both multiple knockdowns in that fight, right, in Orlando. Then he knocked out Michael Johnson. Then he knocked out Mirsad Bektic. And then he fought Shane Burgos, who has been only knocked out twice. And that was Edson Barbosa and Calvin Kattar, the only time he's ever been knocked out. And then he knocked down Dan Ige, who has never not only been knocked out, never been finished. So when Josh Emmett connects, you are either splayed out on the canvas or you have one of the best chins